This is Tank's vlog for July 28th, 2019. It was another great night out at Citi Field. Went to left my regular section, went over to the bar stool at the park, and once again met many of the great fans. Of course, tonight the Mets gave out another bobblehead, this time celebrating the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. It's Mr. Met on the moon. Okay, now, is it me or is his neck a little longer than normal? Doesn't bobble very much. I guess he's got a little bit of a stiff neck, I guess you could say. Maybe if his neck was not stretched out as much as usual, he could bobble a little bit better. Secondly, he has unbuttoned his spacesuit and taken off his helmet. Yes, I think Mr. Met has given up and decided to end it all on the moon. At least he has the American flag, unlike that horrible movie that they made last year. I mean, how could you make a movie that bad? I saw it just last week, First Man. I mean, seriously, come on, stop making shit movies, Hollywood. I mean, you make that as the movie to represent Neil Armstrong and the moon landing. I mean, what the hell is wrong with you? Of course, you know who Neil Armstrong's son-in-law is on it. Well, actually, a step-son-in-law is, don't you? Brody Van Wagenen. I guess maybe he was a CAA client. I mean, I like the bobblehead, but I mean, what's wrong with his neck? Why is he stretched out like that? And why is he so stiff and not bobbling as well as they should? Console! Well, as the Mets talk about possibly trading Noah Syndergaard, which would be dumb! And Zach Wheeler, it was Steven Matz, probably one of his best starts. Complete game, 5-hitter, clean, crisp, beautifully played game. The game only took about 2 hours to play. I mean, I love it. I love it. I thought I could actually get home quickly, but no! I made a big mistake. Yep, I decided to take the Long Island Railroad to Penn Station. That went smoothly. And then I got to Penn Station. Had to wait 45 fucking minutes for a goddamn New Jersey Transit train. So I decided, oh, well, you know what? Why don't I eat now? So I went to Nathan's. And I had mumble mouth. Blah, 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 blah. I have a Nathan's app that has a coupon. Go talk to that guy. So he sends me to talk to the guy at the ice cream stand. I mean, what the hell? Then I go back, and I'm trying to make the order, and it's like the guy's not comprehending the words that are coming out of my mouth. I mean, did they grab one of the homeless guys and put him behind the Nathan's counter? What the hell? So I ended up going to Don Pepe's Pizza, and it was underwhelming. 5.7, you saw the video. As I always say, New Jersey has better pizza than New York. I don't care who says it. New Jersey has the best pizza. Isn't that right, Mr. Met? See if Mr. Met agrees. So as the Mets were getting great pitching from Steven Matz, his first career complete game, the Yankees were getting legend in Boston. It's the Boston Massacre. as the Yankee pitching staff is getting clobbered every night. And this is after Mike Francesa. The Yankees don't really need pitching. The Yankees can do to find whatever the pitching they have. Wrong again, Sports Pope. Wrong again, Mike. If the Yankees don't land a starting pitcher in the next couple of days before the trade deadline, cancel the Yankees. Cancel the Yankees. You heard it from me. They might make the playoffs. They will go nowhere. Nowhere. They'll get bludgeoned. They won't even make it past the division series if they don't get a pitcher. So the Yankees got to stop being arrogant and trade one of these prospects that they're trying to hoard. For extending Clint Frazier and Jonathan Loáisiga, maybe Danny Garcia to the Mets. That would be actually a pretty good thing. So the Red Sox are making a little hay. They're still significantly out. They're still 8 games out of first, but they could certainly sweep this series the way things are going for the Yankees pitching. I don't doubt that will happen. Meanwhile, the Rays are continuing to fade away as they were bludgeoned themselves, losing to the Blue Jays 10-9 on a walk-off home run by Teoscar Hernandez in the 12th inning. Will Smith got jiggy with it, hit 2 home runs and had 6 RBI as the Dodgers beat the Nationals 9-3. It was the Mariners 8-1 winners over the Tigers. The Diamondbacks slithered all over the Marlins 9-2. It was the Braves 15-7 over the Phillies as they celebrated 1979 uniforms, and the Phillies wore these just god-awful throwbacks. They're just, you got to see to believe. It was the Brewers getting a It was the Brewers rallying to beat Craig Kimbrell as Christian Yelich and Keston Hiura each hit home runs in a 5-3 win. White Sox over the Twins 5-1. Reds 3-1 winners over the Rockies, who are falling like a stone. It was the Indians all over the Royals 9-1. Astros bounced back to beat the Cardinals 8-2, ending the Cardinals winning streak and ending Paul Goldschmidt's streak of home runs. Fernando Tatis hit a home run as the Padres beat the Giants 5-1. Orioles have been playing good baseball as of late. Beat the Angels 8-7 in Anaheim. And it was the A's with a bench clearing incident in the middle, getting 4 home runs to beat the Texas Rangers 5-4. Today's 3 stars are Will Smith, Steven Matz, and Brandon Drury of the Blue Jays. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Vida Blue, who turns 70. Today we take a look back to 1994, 2 weeks before the strike. It was Kenny Rogers throwing a perfect game in the last great moment of the 1994 season, and making the last out in Kenny Rogers' perfect game, the Mets' current third base coach, Gary DiSarcina. So check out the story at Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. And if you have any ability to catch football, the New York Giants are looking for you as they have no wide receivers. Good day.